Since the last episode of Wine Me Down Wednesday, a lot have happened in my life, but it have all been for the good. And I'm just here to share with you some thoughts because, hey, we are in the month of love. We're in the month of Black history. And I want to encourage everybody out there not just to celebrate this month, but to continue to make history that will impact future generations because you lived in the present. So, since our last conversation, I lost someone that was so dear to my heart, a man that stepped in and he showed love to me at an early age. You know, I would think about the times when he would get off that Amtrak train and got that Trans Am, he popped those tops, come get me, and we ride out, whether I'm spending the weekend at his house or whether, we going back to school shopping, the conversations that he had to me at such an early age that I didn't understand. But as I began to keep living, I understood he was preparing me for manhood. I honor that man. His name is Homer Brandon, my hero. But in his death, he taught me one of the greatest lessons that he could ever have taught in my entire life. And that lesson was live a life that matters. His life was so impactful that I heard story over story over story of how he came in and created change, how he came in and taught, how he came in and loved, how he came in and gave, that when he died, it was felt. You know, the old adage is if you cut a tree down in the woods, can you hear it? His death taught me not only can you hear it, but the very earth shook and I could feel it because a great man had left. Question is, on this Wine Me Down Wednesday, are you living a life that matters, or are you just living for the moment? When you live for the moment, you don't consider other people. When you live for the moment, you don't even consider your future. When you live for the moment, there's nothing about sacrificing your life. When you live for the moment, you want to eat, drink, and be merry for today we party. But then you're not prepared for tomorrow. And being prepared for tomorrow is not just about are you prepared for tomorrow, but are you preparing other generations for tomorrow? Are you leaving legacy, or are you just leaving that I was here? And the challenge with that is this: if you don't know who you are, how can you teach somebody else to become who they should be? If you don't have a vision for your life, how can you encourage somebody else to have a vision for their life? Living a life that matters start with you recognizing I'm not all that I should be. I'm not all that I can be. And I'm not the person I want to be. And when you have that conversation with yourself, then you begin to say, what must I do to be the man or woman